Well, hello there, my friends. How are you all doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Happy near end of week. We already have some daily convo. And Lady Iron, congrats on being first. Reaper would like a life daily convo. I like it. I got you. Hi, Coleman. Coleman, I stole 17 deer and all your flax. Hope you don't mind. Deer? Are you talking like deer or deer hides? 17 deer is a lot. They just put those in your pockets and then run on out of there? You'll have a lot of flax now. Hey-do, Lutz. Good morning, Reaper. How are you? I like this sweater. That light blue looks really good on you. Oh, thank you, Coleman. How'd I get such a handsome friend? I don't know. You should ask Spooky. Ask Spooky what made him so handsome. I loaded up. You do just put deer in your pockets. Playing some Enshrouded. Yeah, Aska is actually a game I had the opportunity to acquire. But I felt like the moment had passed, so I kind of let it go. I don't know. Hopefully I don't end up regretting that, but I guess a little backstory there. I requested a key from the developers when the game was just about to come out, and I never heard anything back until just a couple weeks ago. And they're like, yeah, here you go. Here's your key. And I was like, well, like the moment's passed now. I don't know. But roommate is sucked into Aska lately. Hey, yo, congrats to your roommate. Hello, beautiful Kirk. Here is our daily convo of the life variety. What was the first thing you remember buying with your own money? First thing you remember buying with your own money. Definitely bought candy bars and stuff like that. Like candy was the first thing. The first like actual purchase that I had to save up for my job and then go buy, I bought a TV. Bought a TV so I could do some gaming in my room. Or, well, I mean, actually, my mom had already given me a TV when I was younger to game on, but I wanted to get a better TV to game on. So, that's what I'm going with, I guess. Good morning, Guild. Kirk, hope you're having a good start to the day. But yeah, other than that, it would have just been going to like the general store. And buying some candy. First thing about my own money, made by my job was a 1967 Ford Mustang Coupe. Oh, that would have been sweet. Mine was probably Lego. Do you any idea what set it would have been, or like if there was even a genre of the set? I remember I didn't have very much Lego growing up, but I did. The one thing that I did have was pretty sure it was Star Wars. And I can't even tell you what it was. It was a small build, but you know the theme of the set. I assumed it was Star Wars, but I just had to ask, you know. Bought a pizza from a local mom and pop pizza place. Are they still around, Kirk? Hopefully they're still around. I don't remember which set, but yeah. No, that's fair. I like I said, my first one was also, well, and again, I didn't buy it, but I didn't have very many Lego sets, but one year for Christmas I did get one that was Star Wars. It was Lego Star Wars, and I don't remember what it was at all, but I do remember that much. I feel like something might be up. One second here. Aha. There is something up with that. Okay. Gosh, I hate when it does this. Okay, that should sound... Okay, that audio should sound better now. It's like the music seems really quiet. Okay, it should sound better now, hopefully. But yeah, that's very weird. Silly things around here. Lots of changes I made on my end, and then, of course, It just other things. There's unintended consequences. So, hello, Crystal. Good morning. How are you? It was powder blue, so during the day it looked blue, but at night it looked white, so I named it Phantom. Oh, that's awesome. Powder blue Mustang coupe would have been very cool. It was a different city and a long time ago. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. I didn't know if it was where you're currently residing, but I love the co-old there too. Heart that pizza and helping a local business. Good heart. Hating the cold more every day, and we did get a definitely a cold snap here. I imagine things are going to warm up for you this weekend, aren't they, Crystal? I mean, I don't know that it's necessarily here to stay, but hopefully it'll provide a little relief. I saw here over the weekend, we're going to be hitting 50s, but it's going to be raining, and that's not cool. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Like, I still have not done my final mowing of my grass of the season. And so I have a bunch of like leaves just sitting on my yard, and I want to try to chop them up so they'll decompose faster. And then on top of that, they're not like, I don't know, it's not just blowing large leaves into our neighbor's yard when the wind picks up. But like with all the leaves in the yard, I can't mow if it's going to be wet. If it's going to be raining and wet and all of that, I can't mow. So I have to wait till it dries, and it has to be at least somewhat kind of warm. I don't want to freeze my butt off while mowing, so yeah, I think I'm going to have to wait till Wednesday of next week, which is just silly. So cold here today, I don't want to go outside. I don't blame you. I have no idea. I haven't seen a weather report. If I ever get a chance to go back, I'll look into it. I remember fondly it was really good pizza. That's good. Hopefully they're still around. Most of the time, a lot of those types of pizza places make the best pizza. The mom and pop ones. It's snowing there, Crystal? Dang. We got some snow squalls last night. They were, I don't know how bad they ended up being. But we did get some snow squalls last night, and it left us with just a little bit of accumulation on the ground. So it kind of looks a little brighter out there because of it. But we didn't get very much. I mean, you can still very clearly see the grass and all of that. Guy bought it from Scam Me. The brakes were shot. The carpet hid Flintstone-type holes in the floor, and since it is a unibody car, the body is the frame. The only good thing was the engine. Eventually sold it to a collector. Wow. Holy cow. Did you say, you said, okay, I realized what you said. Bought with my own money, made by my job. At first I was thinking like, oh, did you work for Ford Motor Company? Because, yeah, when I read that, I was like, oh, maybe it was the money that was made by the job, not the Ford Mustang Coupe. But, yeah, I'm sorry that, geez, Louise, you got freaking scammed is not very cool. I have to say, I've been seeing, I don't like religiously check Facebook Marketplace or anything like that, but every now and then Facebook Marketplace, like I'll look there for something, and the things it wants to show me the most are like classic cars for some odd reason, and they're very cool. So I think the reason it keeps showing me is probably because I keep opening up the posts. And I was just like, oh man, this would be a really cool car to like do some fixing up on, but I don't think I don't have that in me. So I don't know if you saw on Discord, but it's a high of -7. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. Yeah, it's cold here, but it's definitely much warmer than that. It's going to be like 24, 23 today, Fahrenheit. Send some my way. I want snow. I need to find my better gloves. Yeah, no kidding. It's Michigan, so I'm not shocked. Right, exactly. 37 right now, which is cold for Florida. That is cold. Welcome to the lack of luck for my path in life. Jeez, I'd be pretty upset. Did you try to get in touch with them again? Or anything? I got scammed one time on Craigslist. And It was basically I was buying some Xboxes to do like some repairs on them. This was like a money-making scheme of mine back when I was in college, because I felt like I was like, yeah, I know how to do this. It's not that hard, and it's obviously there's a big demand for it because people keep buying Xbox 360s. They keep Red Ring of Deathing on people. So yeah, I'll just buy some Xboxes that have Red Ring of Death, fix them up, and then sell them. It was easy, you know, and I needed some way to make some money in my spare time. So that's what I did. I bought some Xboxes from this dude, and I think he sold me 3 of them. And he just totally lied about what was wrong with them. Like one of them just straight up didn't even power on. You know what I mean? And he said it had the Red Ring of Death. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't even turn on. Like, you know. So I tried calling this dude back, and I think the very first time, I don't think he answered my call. I think maybe I left him a voicemail. And then right after that, maybe I texted him too or something, but he blocked me. Blocked my number. I'm like, dude, this was such a small sale. Like, why are you even lying about it? You know, I got so mad. So I think out of the 3 Xboxes or 4 Xboxes he sold me, I was only able to fix up one of them. So I took a loss on that. And margins weren't that big, you know. Like I said, it was just something that I could do in between classes and whatnot. So it's not like I was really dropping a whole lot of time into them, so I wasn't charging a whole lot of money for them either. So I had to take a loss on that one. Eventually stopped doing that, if you couldn't tell. Also, the Xbox 360s, the fat consoles were, they still would fail even after getting fixed. Big news, Gukesh won the chess world championship. Spoiler alert. Professor, how are you? That is big news. I have no idea who that is, but that is huge news because you put it in all caps. That's how I know. Mr. Z, hello. Getting a couple of feet of snow here today in Buffalo. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you're able to be safe, Mr. Z. Also, how are you? I think it's been kind of a long time. I hope you're doing well. To answer the combo, it's my N64 I got with $300 saved in my Crayon Bank. The Crayon Banks. Oh, heck yeah. I don't know if you guys... Yeah, you guys can see one of mine. Here's one of my childhood banks right here. The Mystery Machine. Just a classic Scooby-Doo tin. That's one of my childhood banks right there. I have no idea what's in here. I think I honestly just used it. Eventually, I used it as just like a holder of random crap. And that's exactly what it is. There's a marble, a couple bouncy balls, some thumbtacks, some of the old school 3D glasses. Yep, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. It is in good condition, right? This thing, I mean, this is like an actual tin though, too. It's just sat on it sat on my mom's bookshelf for a long time. Yeah, I didn't really do much with it. So the items you can see up there in the top shelf, that's all stuff that came from like my mom's bookshelf before she moved. I went through a bunch of old crap and just was like, hey, instead of throwing that out, maybe I could, I don't know, relive some memories. So I at least took some things off her bookshelf. Doing great. Home for the snow day. And you said a couple feet of snow? Holy crap. Well, I'm glad you get to stay at home. He is the youngest world champion ever at 18 years old. It was a crazy last game. Personally, I think it's perfect weather. 37 degrees is perfect. Dang, Kirk. Maybe you are more built for the north. My mom lives down there. I should message her and check in. She's originally from the Northeast. Still have your whole N64 collection. What are your top 3 N64 games? I love chess. Grats to Gukesh. Last game was nuts. Went through 4 Red Rings of Death with Xbox 360. Got so fed up I bought a PS3 and haven't owned another Xbox since, except for the Series S I got for Christmas 2 years ago. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. One of my... Okay, this is a little bit wild to think about here, but one of my good buddies, when I was in college, he was like... I think it was college, or maybe it was my first year out of college. Yeah, he bought me an Xbox One. And I was like, dude, he got that for me for Christmas. And he had been joking about it. And I was like, okay, dude, all right, you know, whatever. And he ended up giving it to me. And I was like, dude, this is way more than I could afford to spend for you. Yeah, you know, like I don't know if I spent that much money on all of my Christmas gifts put together. And yeah, my buddy got me an Xbox One for Christmas. And, yeah, I was just like, holy crap, dude. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. That's why I had the Xbox One, but I haven't had one of those since either. So yeah, I'm with you, Kirk. I haven't bought one since the Xbox 360 days. I really wanted to keep playing some of the games I had. One of my buddies in college, I can't remember if he got the Xbox One or he went PlayStation or what he did, but he sold me his Xbox 360 S, which is what I have in my drawer down here now, is an Xbox 360 S, which the failure rate of that was much, much lower. So it was, you know, normal. It was normal. So that's what I have now, but I haven't bought one since then, which would have been 11 years ago, somewhere in there. So save money in that very same Crayon Bank. That's cool. I have to watch reruns of it, Professor. It was versing Lyran? We'll save that for later. GoldenEye, Wave Race 64, and Star Fox 64. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Hello there, True Celt. How are you? Zelda Ocarina of Time Gold Edition, Majora's Mask Gold Edition, Mischief Makers have a lot of N64, SNES, NES, Sega Game Gear, and Sega Dreamcast games. Yeah, my top 3 would be tough. I mean, I've never truly played Ocarina of Time. That was my cousin's game. I didn't own it. So that's one that I think that's number 1 on the list of games I'd like to play, but never did. And then let's see. But my top 3, I mean, it would be tough to keep GoldenEye out of it. But I feel like I'd have to go with some of the other games too, like more party games. Like Mario Party was pretty great. Pokemon Stadium was pretty great. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to also go with Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest. So that'd be my 3 probably. But somebody who largely skipped the N64 generation until I was an adult for the most part. Because I never had it. My cousin had it, and I was very jealous, but I did not. My mom said, we have Nintendo at home, and it was a SNES. Which was a great console in its own right, but, you know, when all of your friends have N64s, you feel a little bit jealous. Love GoldenEye. Nostalgia Stare with love. I'm getting up at 6-ish and having to get my son at 11. At 11? That is... So wait, what do you... are you working for like the 5-hour period in between too? So tired. I believe that. Star Fox and Wave Race will never leave my favorite games list because they were the only 2 games my dad would ever play with me. Oh, interesting. What did he like about those games? You know what's funny is my dad would only play golf games. That was it. Pokemon Snap on N64. Pokemon Snap was pretty dang cool. The only reason I got a PS5 was because I didn't want to wait for PC versions of Final Fantasy 16 and 7 Rebirth. I remember you talking about that, Kirk. Yeah. Yeah. If I were to buy a PS5, the only reason I would have done so was for Spider-Man 2. But I think eventually it's going to come out on PC, so I'm just gonna hold steady. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because that's the other thing. The other concern I have now is where do I hook it up? I don't have a TV in this room anymore. I used to, and it would be no problem, but now I don't. So I guess I could maybe hook it up through the computer, but then we're talking about like limited number of outlet space and all that too. So Oh, you're picking him up at 11 p.m., 2300. Oh, dang. Okay. So you're up a lot of the day. That's what I'm hearing here. That's at most. I don't know what time you're getting home with him, but like that's at most 7 hours. That's kind of intense. Cool kids. Hey, how are you? Howdy. How are ya? PS5 looks like a fax machine to me, and the roommate. Spider-Man 2 comes to PC January 30th. Wait, does it actually? There was a date? Marvels. I better search Marvels. Spider-Man 2. I see it on Steam right here. Holy crap. Gotta add that to my wish list. I will likely not be playing it then. I don't know. I'll probably wait on it for a little bit. I don't know, actually. If I'm being honest. Okay, let me open this up in Steam. Spider-Man 2. Let's at least get this added to my wish list. That way I can stay up to date when I inevitably forget that it released. Yeah, because in only a few days after that, 5 days after that to be exact, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 comes out. So if there's ever a sale on Spider-Man 2, I might need to wait for that. Because I will be no-lifing KCD 2 for a bit. But awesome. Thanks for that info, cool kids. How are you doing, though? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, jeez. Man, it's already 8:35 here too, so let's have a seat. Let's play some Baldur's Gate 3, huh? Where's my button at? There it is. And then here's this. All right, and you get to see the full Christmas sweater today. We have a Titans Christmas sweater. And I gotta admit, the heat kicked on. The heat is on currently, and so admittedly, it's warm in here right now. It's very warm. I'm just gonna start sweating, I think. The T looks like a sharp uterus and ovaries. That's what it's meant to look like. Yeah, that was what when they went and made the design several years ago. You know, like 20 plus years ago, they were like, yeah, you know what? We should go with this. Mission accomplished and well done. Not sure what actually brought him to play them, but we used to swap level for level back and forth, and Star Fox go head to head in stunt races and Wave Racer. Other than that, I could have played Galaga with him, but couldn't really because this superhuman being was capable of playing Galaga for 5 hours straight on one quarter in the arcade cabinet. Oh gosh. I have Galaga. I mean, that's impressive for sure. That's the only thing about sort of those more retro games for me. I've only got so much. Like, I eventually will run out of interest, even in the best games. You give me long enough to play, and I'm eventually going to run out of interest. Chilling watching episode 20 of Supernatural Season 1. I've never seen Supernatural. Have you seen it before? Is this a first run, or is this a duplicate run for you? Alrighty, my friends. Baldur's Gate 3. Oh yes. Oh yes. It is time. We've got a murder to solve today. We need to solve this gosh dang thing today. First, let me save the playlist we were listening to today. You guys got whammed and you might not have even realized it. But maybe you'd already been whammed. Who knows? Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Continue. Went to game night yesterday and I kept my title as Thunder Road Vendetta champion. Did you really? I'm now 3-0 in that game. Going for the female demographic. I mean, maybe they are. We were just to the game, and I don't know. I mean, I gotta say, like, there were a lot of female fans. So maybe that's it. All right. So we'll talk about where we left off. Galaga was a lot of fun in the arcade. Yeah, I don't know. I just, that is a good game. Like, no doubt. No doubt. But I think, I don't know if it's just my attention span or what, but eventually I get tired of it. Not to say it's not a good game. I mean, shoot, even some of my absolute favorite games, ever, arcade style games, like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was in the arcade. I got tired of those. I got tired of, Turtles in Time, even eventually. That one took me a little longer. Sunset Riders, another arcade game I really liked, but, you know. You used to like Tempest? That was fun. Hang on, which one is Tempest? Because that sounds familiar, but I'm trying to match the game to the name, and I'm not coming up with something. Oh shoot, there's a way up right over here. Oh, I totally missed that, but maybe I can, okay. Yeah. All right, let's start the recording. All right. So I just noticed that I was about to fly down here, and then I just realized that there are some knotted roots down here right outside the temple. So I think maybe that's going to be better, considering we only have a couple people that can fly. Oh my gosh! Hello, Nonder and the monsters. I was like, wait a minute, I hear a crash, and it was the sound of the chest opening up for the raid alert. I thought something happened in game. Hello, welcome in, my friends. How are you all doing? Cheers and happy Thursday. Hello, Ursa and Blue and Nonder and Clumsy and Ams and Lars. How are you all doing? How is everybody this fine Thursday? Looks like a shark. Watched him do it one day and lost track of how many drink refills of Coke I went through while seeing him destroy Galaga like he was the one who programmed it. Dang. Brain as well. Was out yesterday. Are you still in Worms Crossing? I am still in Worms Crossing, yeah. I don't know if we're ever going to escape Worms Crossing. I sure am. No, I think what I want to try to do today is I want to see if I can solve this murder. And then if we do, we head to Baldur's Gate. That's my plan. That's my plan. All right. So we made it out, or almost made it back out of the temple. We're going to climb up these knotted roots rather than flying there, because, like I said, only 2 members of my party can fly. So I think I'm leaving some others behind. Speaking of leaving others behind, Shadowheart, and here comes Karlach. Okay, we should be good to start climbing. Mr. Nonger's neighborhood is raiding. Won't you be our neighbor? Heck yeah, I would love to be your neighbor. Also, the house directly next door to me is for sale. So if anybody would actually like to be my neighbor, there is an open application for it right now. The house that is literally next door.
Does this cat belong to Gale?
Wait. Cat belong to Gale? Wait, what collar did he just highlight? I didn't see it. Okay. I didn't see where that got highlighted. But anyway. Can I do a suggestion? Sure. I need to play catch up again. Are you in Worms Crossing, Aaron? Aaron the gamer, how are you doing today? Oh, I think I might have missed a couple messages. Let's see. Stupid phalanges. Tremor hands this early isn't good. It had a spinning knob. Okay, Tempest had a spinning knob. What did you do in the game? I'm back home. It's so terrible. Oh my gosh. Hardly any water parks at home, right? Okay, cold but good. How are you, Liz? Doing pretty well, Blue. Doing pretty well overall. I'm a little bit, I'm feeling honestly a little unprepared I've got a few things coming up today that I'm truly I'm not actually ready for. So tonight is our first night of Sprintsmas, and I don't have any gifts purchased yet for that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if I'm just going to defer to another night. I think I probably will have to do that, but yeah, I might have to do that. I might have to defer to another night. And then yeah, because the thing is I haven't had a whole lot of turnout so far. Like the first week of practices in the preseason, we averaged like 15, 16 kids, and then I've averaged half of that ever since. Which I guess is, at least somewhat expected. But last year we had at least that many kids at this point in the year. So I'm sort of like, well, shoot, I don't want to buy gifts if nobody's going to come to these practices. You know what I mean? I shouldn't say nobody. My core group of kids have been there every day. So I'm like, okay, maybe I just buy a few like cooler presents rather than just a couple Five Below gifts, And then that way my favorite kids get cool gifts. You know what I mean? Explore the crossing area first to find extra side questies and info before you go into town. The perception was for the cat. Yeah, I saw. Is this? Oh, this cat. Okay. Gotcha. I honestly, I remember inspecting this yesterday, but I couldn't remember if it was actually a cat or not. So, prefer to move further north, but that would have its perks too. You move even further north than Indiana. The beginning of our cult. I mean, commune. Nandra, you better. Me, dibs. My computer wants to restart for an update, so be back in a bit. Ams, good luck. My daughter had to join a Nordic ski team at another school because they didn't have enough at her school. Oh, wow. So they had to kind of consolidate? All right, let's go over here. Let's see. Sitting on a bundle of letters. And I do have Speak with Animals active. So let's talk to Trezum.
I want to have a word.
Yeah. You notice the Trezum guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
Okay. I mean, technically, that is both sad and awesome. Consolidate, and the irony is this other school is actually close to her house. Oh, well, I guess that's good at least. I meant shark brain. Side by side, they look very similar. Okay. I was gonna say I'm not sure. I don't know if I understand the shark part. But yeah. Oh, sorry, I missed Clumsy's message. My brother just came home from college last night. That's awesome, Clumsy. You guys have some family time planned? I need to actually check in with some of my collegiate athletes and stuff like that because they might actually be around now. Let's see. Kitty? I don't know. Should I call it Kitty? What are you doing here, Kitty?
Kitty? How vulgar. You can call me... Actually, it's better if you don't call me at all. That'll be all, thank you.
Well... From the look of those letters, one might guess you've been eating carrier pigeons.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favorite.
Oh, God. What's your first? What's your first?
Beholder. But it's exceedingly rare to come by.
Okay, at least it's not human or drow,
Get
you know.
bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
Well, I wasn't. Ooh, there's a much better aviary across town if you've already picked over the choice cuts here. Yeah, let's try it for this. If we get her out of this nest, then we don't have to kill her, and I don't want to kill her. I don't want to do it. Yes!
Another aviary, you say? Well, that does sound quite interesting. The brood here is getting a little thin. Perhaps while I'm seeking out this new feast hall, I'll pay a few visits around town. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon.
Oh, yeah,
If I
sounds
find
good.
anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra.
I would love to
Away.
barter with a cat. That would be fantastic. Please let that happen in the future. Two things my dad was insanely good at: Galaga and Sudoku puzzles. Dad is the reason I do Sudoku and have continued to do so in his memory. He wasn't satisfied with even the hardest of normal Sudoku puzzles. He eventually moved to completing puzzles that were 5 of the hardest connected together, and because he had a mind and brain in general that was incredible and photographic, he would do them without even putting in notes like most people do. Wow. That's Sudoku is respect to people that do Sudoku, because yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully get it. Did the cat take the ring? Because I don't see a ring in here. I just see a bundle of letters. But we did inspire Karlach, so heck yeah. Hopefully that means she's inspired to, you know. Bundle of letters. Okay, a letter marked as your eyes only, but lacking a name. Oh, okay, it was actually 3. All right. Postmaster Shipment Enquiry? For the special and direct attention of Roa Moonglow only. Look, Roa, you City Zent have always been consummate professionals to me, so I don't understand why the Joaquin's Rest cell is so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago, but have heard absolutely nothing. Could you put out some feelers? Zaris doesn't answer my correspondence anymore. Danzo. Okay, those names sound kind of familiar. Zent, Joaquin's Rest, and Danzo, but it's been kind of a long time. Letter about taxes. A concerned citizen tries to clarify his economic situation so that they are taxed accordingly. It's a nightmare of epic proportion that would make an accountant cry. That sounds about like daily life, I would say. Want to try to go see the new Lord of the Rings movie with him and my dad? Wait a minute, hang on. Did you say new Lord of the Rings movie? There's a new Lord of the Rings movie? Have I been living under a rock? I feel like this is something I should know about, but I legitimately don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's an animated one, real anime. The War of the Rohirrim. It's animated. Nidalicious, hello, Gollum. You're gonna all sit around the you're all gonna sit around the PC and play Gollum together? Oh, that one. Yeah, I had no clue. Mercer and I are seeing that tomorrow night. Yes, Lutz, gosh. Gosh, freaking idiot. My first is human ballsack. I am really glad that, yeah. Gale's meow meow? Yeah, I heard him say, there's something about this cat and Gale, but I didn't know what to do about that. I don't understand Sudoku either, Lutz. Joaquin's Rest was the place that was burning. Oh, the one that the flaming fist? Is that what they're called? There were some like soldiers outside, and I went in and I saved somebody. The smugglers that had the painter, yes, that's the Zentarum, right? It's like you don't even know us, Lutz. I thought it was a Netflix movie. Yeah, I had no clue. Flaming Fist and the hot lady who you rescued. Yes. The hot lady who I rescued is... Okay, I know how to figure out what her name is. Give me 1 second here. Let's read this. A lengthy letter from a Baldurian patriarch to an unknown correspondent. It describes in no uncertain terms how both parties could profit from a war. Lovely. That's just lovely. Okay. Yeah, it was... Let's see. Part of the main quest? Personal quest? Maybe, oh, rescue the Grand Duke. Yeah. Let's see. Counselor Floric is her name. Counselor Floric, right? That is the hot lady I rescued. Okay. I still need to find the lock to fit the flower key. I haven't found that just yet. But let's see. Can we go over here? Seems like there should be... possibly... Oh, wait. No, there isn't going to be passage over here, is there? We can't go here. Except we can. We just have to jump. Right? Oh, this is okay. Yeah, these aren't even open. These are bricked off. Not to be confused with bricked up. That's something different. Okay. Let's see then. So, as far as looking around this area, I'm trying to think if there's anywhere that I obviously didn't search yet. If I look at the map, it's fully uncovered, but that doesn't necessarily mean much. I've recently moved to doing the connected puzzles like Dad used to do. The first of those I finished, I framed and hung up on the wall with a note saying, "This one's for you, Dad. I won't ever stop." Wow. You did one of those, though? That's impressive. All right. Let's go ahead and climb back down. I feel like... Yeah, the ring is not there. The ring that was there earlier, she must have taken it with her. And then I didn't get any other quest updates. Should I go down here for any reason? See any reason to? Okay. Wait, what was that? Rows of books? Oh, it must be going under the roof there. Back here if you need any tips. Okay, so I convinced the cat to go to another aviary, and it said, well, I might even be willing to barter with you later. Might. And so I was like, okay, cool. I guess we're going to see it later, but it took the ring with it. I don't know if I really care or not, but it did. And then additionally, I still haven't yet found the flower keyhole. So I'm trying to decide now if I just continue on. Or if I should stay here at the temple and keep searching. I'm just not sure what to do. Okay. Oh, they're going to climb up there to get down over here? Interesting. Was he going to fly down there? He could. Oh. He jumped. Okay, what just happened? Astarion is smart enough to use fly? What in the world, Spanky? What are you thinking, dude? I just wanted to see if there was maybe like a dirt mound over here. It seemed like a good place to hide a dirt mound. Anyway, okay. So in this case, then, we're back in the open hand temple. Let's just bring them back in here. I got to get these other two. I got to get the two ladies with me here because they are, they're staying behind. Wait, will they teleport if I talk to Sister Yanis? I don't think they will.
How goes the search?
All right, I could tell her what I've found so far. There's a whole cat thing in town. You might have to go on. Okay. All these people who claim that you can learn what you need from online courses and no longer need college have never graded papers after a semester of instruction. I believe that, Professor. I really do. Yeah, for now at least. Okay. Yeah, it's true. I could always come back, too. Well, at least I think. Okay. I need to know where the bodies are.
Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
Yeah, we found both of them. Okay. Tell Yanis what you found so far.
Assassins under this temple is certainly unnerving news. Thank you for taking care of them. You're on the right track. Please, keep looking.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yep, I can do that. And then, why don't we... Let's see. All right. It might be time to continue on. Of course, there's still even more map that I've not discovered yet because this area, Worms Crossing is just so intricate. And I only imagine it's a fraction as intricate as the rest is about to be in Baldur's Gate. But, okay, because I'm lazy, I'm going to go ahead and teleport us all to Rivington over here rather than getting the ladies down off the roof. So we teleport over here, and then let's see if we can wander some of these streets a little bit. Huh? You can come back. Okay. Pat your shoulder in a there way. I sympathize. Welcome back, Ams. Computer's seeming to be doing better now. Hopefully. Yeah, we haven't been this direction at all. I'm just going to wander without any sort of goal. I just want to see if maybe we clear some map. Wait, if I was a Sharon lookout? What? Okay, that's exactly what I was talking about. I'm just wandering around, and if I come across anything interesting...
Something over there.
There's a dirt mound over here. If I come across anything interesting, we'll investigate, but otherwise it's just map clearing. Now, which everything on my computer just tank. I'll need a code to fix it again. Oh, I'll need code, not a code. What did you do before? Scroll of Circle of Death. Yeesh. Also, what has been going on with your computer? Has it been a recurring issue?
Anything of use?
No, my luck, everything will break. I hope not. Computer troubles are very frustrating. Okay, there's something else to dig up here.
That might be worth a look.
Yep. I love how survival, it's like, oh, now I noticed that giant mound of dirt right there. Otherwise, I didn't see it at all. Scroll of Eye Bite? Wait, what? Your eyes become black corridors, walled in teeth. Your gaze capable of inflicting dread, sickness, or putting creatures to sleep. While concentrating, you may cast Eye Bite without expending a spell slot. Ugh, that sounds gross, but I'll take it. I will gladly take it. Okay. And then... I don't see anything else in here. Okay. Peachy, hello! How are you, Peachy? How's your Thursday going thus far? Hope it's going well. Hope the kids are doing well. Hope the Mr. Peachy's doing well. Thursday. Oh, crap. It is Thursday, isn't it? It's true. Unless, well, on your calendar, it might be Friday. So, yeah, you know, your mileage may vary. Who is this? Fist Verone. Okay, we got Flaming Fisters over here. Wait, are they called that? Do they call themselves that? Mattis, hang on. Oh, Mattis, yeah. Mattis, how are you?
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big.
You're not even in Baldur's Gate. My GPU was running at 100% in Minecraft, so he just slapped his head. If it makes you feel... Well, okay, so what did you use to monitor that, Ams? I mean, granted, like, I think Minecraft is a fairly CPU-intensive game. But typically, I will say this. Like, so I have a 3070 Ti graphics card. It's pretty, you know, by today's standards, it's sort of mid-range at this point. Maybe upper mid-range, but it's definitely not high-end. It runs at 100% in a lot of games. It runs at 100% in a lot of games. So I wouldn't worry too much unless you're having some significant like slowdowns and bottlenecks and stuff like that. And in which case, like I said, it might be your CPU, not your GPU. Even though it's showing 100% on the GPU. Wish it was still Wednesday. Don't look forward to going back to work tomorrow. Dang. Actually can't wait for tomorrow. Kids are going to my parents for a sleepover and they're doing some outdoor Christmas light display. What are you going to be up to, Peachy? Does this mean you get some relaxation time? What's going on around here? Kirk, my goodness. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Blue Seals. Cheers to the both of you. Oh my gosh. I think because I'm sitting now, I don't know what it is, to be honest. Sitting is the opposite of standing. My brain, sorry guys. Geez, my mug felt so heavy. I did a workout last night and I am exhausted from it still. Did I see a lucky boob? Squeeze, just because it's Thursday. Happy Friday Eve, goober face. Wait, is it me or Spanky that's a goober face, or both? It's okay either way. Yeah, hope everybody has a great Thursday. Everybody squeeze your lucky boob. Count your lucky stars and squeeze your lucky boob. All right. Happy Friday Eve. I'm computer stupid. Maybe it was CPU. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I don't know. I don't know for sure. That's just a guess. But what kind of issues is it having? Any issues, or is it just like you saw that it was running really hard? Because if it's performing fine, but it's running really hard, I would say you don't really have anything to worry about. The house will have 1,000 up, 1,000 down. Oh my gosh, which I feel is a bit excessive. But right now I'm downloading 2.5 gigabytes of PyTorch on the apartment 100, so I don't know if it's enough. And I don't know if it's enough. Yeah, I think, well, first of all, anything that is synchronous, I am very jealous of because I do not have that option here. But I think you'll be able to put fiber to good use, Nidalicious. I think so. Mr. Peachy and I are going to hang around the house. Simple dinner, movie, and just staying indoors. Hey, that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't a gosh dang thing wrong with that. Wonderful, isn't it?
You can say that again. So many pockets.
That's my Mattis.
Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks.
Oh, you didn't even recognize me at
And
first.
You're in luck.
But why? I look
Because
exactly
we
the
had
same as the last time you saw
on
me.
Some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Want to see?
Oh no, Ghost. Our test came back positive. I already picked out a name, Sarcy. Oh my gosh. Sarcy. So Ghost, is that when you're saying our test, is that you and the healthy one? Aren't you in the actual city? We're in Worms Crossing, so I think we're outside the city. Oh, you're having major lag issues. Gotcha. Okay. And then tell me, Ams, what are you running on? Like, what is your setup like? Let me head out. Don't want to risk any spoilers. Understandable, Curly D. Happy streaming. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great day. Really appreciate all the gifted subs these past few months. Had to cancel all my subs a few months ago. Thank you guys for being the greatest. Well, first of all, Blue, thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you know that you're greatly appreciated. Second of all, yeah, I mean, we have some super generous people, and I don't think I've tried to tell people this before. Like, I don't want anybody to support the channel out of like begrudgingly. I don't want anybody to begrudgingly support the channel. I've tried my best to do everything I can to make it where whether you have a sub or not, you're getting as close to this. You're getting as close to the same experience whether you have a sub or not. So I have pre-roll ads only. So basically, you watch the one ad, and if you stick around and you want to hang out for the rest of the stream, you shouldn't get another ad. So that's one thing that was important to me. If I could turn ads entirely off, you know, without changing the affiliate stuff, I would. Unfortunately, that's not possible. So I try to do the least intrusive one I can. And then additionally, you know, all the other stuff, I try to give the most popular emotes as follower emotes, just various things like that. So yeah, I don't want anybody to ever feel like they have to subscribe or anything like that. I want people to do it if they want to, but it shouldn't be necessary. So, yeah. We took every precaution too. HEPA air filter, Lysol mask, separate sleeping areas. Jeez. Logan's the holdout. Well, dang. Okay. I popped this AM. Jeez Louise. How are you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling okay. Come on, Logan. Stay healthy, little buddy. Right, I know. Be less generous, guys. I have no idea what that means. Okay. What are you playing on a laptop? Are you playing on a desktop? Do you know any of the components in your computer? So happy to be here. We're seriously happy to have you here, Blue. I see you're wearing your Titans Christmas sweater. Reminds me of JPEG Loots. That's true. That's true. I was wearing this one during JPEG Loots. You're right. You're very right, PG. Good memory there. Blue will boost all your watch hours. I've been supporting begrudgingly. Oh no, I'm not saying that you have been, Kirk. I'm just, I mean, maybe you have. I don't know, but I just do what I'm trying to say is I've tried to arrange things in a way that if somebody can't or doesn't want to or whatever it may be, whatever the circumstances may be, I'm trying to make it as FOMO free as I can. That's what I'm trying to do. In the hopes that you guys understand that, you know, I'm doing this because I like doing it. And, you know, the people that do continue to support and like say, hey, keep going. I love that so much. It means so very much. But I also don't want anybody to do that because they feel like they have to. You know what I mean? All the love to you, friend. Appreciate that, Reaper. You mean it was optional? Can I have over 40 months of subbing back, please? Hashtag refund. Yes, it's in the mail. I just put it in the mail right now. Keep an eye on your mailbox. Your physical mailbox. I don't mind the pre-roll ads. I like having the emotes to use anywhere. My favorite is the Viking Party one. That one, I don't think I can give any animated emotes. I don't think that's a Twitch restriction there, but yeah, the Viking Party is yeah, I'm glad you like that one. OMG, I'm that dumb. No, you're not dumb, Ams. It's a PC, can't remember the brand, but it's red and pretty and an AMD something. Okay. I just was wondering if it was like an old build or if it was something newer. Also, if you're running lots of mods, you know, sometimes those aren't optimized. Just depends. Depends on stuff, but it could very well be a CPU bottleneck rather than a GPU. It just depends on what all's in it, you know? So I support because you're one of my favorite people in the world. Kirk, gosh dang it, dude. I hope you know you're the same. I hope you know that you're the same. And we gotta talk, my friend. We're planning a pretty big get together this upcoming summer. And if it's at all possible, I'd love to have you here. I hate when I pre-roll. My prediction about the kids' Christmas concert audience was correct last night. Weed and McDonald's smells everywhere. Also add in the smell of the broccoli. Okay, well, hey. They're getting more than one green, I guess. Always good to have a balanced diet, you know? I'd like to give Peachy a shout out. She's cheering me up today, and I love her. Can we give her a big hug, please? Yes, I can very easily, assuming my button works, I can do that. Just like that. Nailed it. Boom. Get hugged, nerd. If you don't subscribe, the kitten dies. This is adventure for sure. Plus the young kids that were throwing tantrums. I'm talking screaming, kicking, hitting, crying. What was the youngest age? Look for a package coming from 5555 5th Street, Anytown, USA, 5555 55555. Not the tantrums. TLDR, my computer had corrupted files that were cleared out. Oh, okay. Is 2019 old? Not for Minecraft, I wouldn't say. The only reason that would be old is if you're having some of the components, like if they've been degraded. But that would have to be, you'd have to be like putting them through some serious paces, or else it'd just be it'd be a defective part. You're far from dumb. There's a reason I stream for my Series X. My laptop is like 15 years old. I got one of those too, Blue. Actually, hang on. When did I get that? I got that in 2008. Oh, shoot. It's 16 years old. Why does Ursa need cheering up? Who do we need to United Healthcare? Oh, God. I was about to kind of say that, though. Yeah, like, who, what is going on around here? Whoever's hurting Ursa is about to get hurt themselves. That's why I can't play, like, anything. I felt that hug, Lutz. Here's what it did. It invoked the feeling of the actual hug that I've given you in real life. Exclamation merch. What are we merching up here? Back to my perverted self. Karlach's crotch is quite a bit darker than the rest of her pants. Gosh dang it, you are right. But I don't know. You are correct. However, ma'am, I left my game to say hugs to Ursa. Now I'm doubting my decision. She piddled herself. Ursa, come on. Dee Dee, hello. Hello, my friend. Hope you're having a good one. Crotch lack. I guess. All right, well, I want to see these fancy items instead of talking about Karlach's darkened crotch.
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
I think these are all the things that I sold them before. Definitely, definitely. Okay, did they have anything good then? Probably not. Corvid token? Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing the amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increase by 1.5 meters. They gain the Featherfall condition. Featherfall's effect will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild-shaped. It gives them a Dire Raven polymorph. That is very cool. Would anybody... I bet somebody could use a necklace like that. It doesn't really make too much sense for Spanky, does it? Unless Boon of the Raven Queen. Is this passive? It is passive. Okay. So I guess it makes sense then to give that to Spanky because his flying and jumping would be improved. What's going on around here? We got Charles. What is going on here too? Merry Holidays and Stuff Guild gifted a Party Viking Coffee Mug 2.0. Oh my gosh! Exclamation enter in the chat if you want to win this Party Viking 2.0. Also, Charles, how are you, my friend? And Kirk, dude. Dude. Cheers. Cheers. That was close, Ams. That was close. You dropped your loot smug? Oh, Ghost. Wait, which one did you have? Did you have the Party Viking mug as well? Don't let Coleman enter. He'll win. Let Coleman... How could I... Okay, there's a joke about Coleman entering in there, and I won't make it, okay? Or will I? I'd let Coleman enter. I mean, what? Good to see you. Don't say that. I think it actually happened. Coleman gets both and ends up with another custom shirt. My Christian Minecraft ears. Who won here? Peachy's the winner. It's Peachy. Smack talking worked. Who gifted that? I don't know who gifted that. It was Merry Holidays and Stuff Guild. Whoever. Well, thank you, Merry Holidays and Stuff. Thank you to Merry Holidays and Stuff Guild for gifting that. And congrats to Peachy for winning. Charles says it's rigged. Cheers. Let's see. Morning, Loots and chat. Charles, are you having a good start to your day? Charles, my favorite cheese. I have issues. Aw, Ams, don't we all, though? Oh, I didn't mean that. You didn't? I could use a new mug. I have boxes of mugs, but I need a Loots mug. Time to buy some merch, man, and if several shirts and hats fall into the cart, well, saves on shipping. Positive as of this morning, Logan is last man standing. Lady Ghost is still rough. Loki woke up at 7 a.m. and announced to the world that it's Thursday and his pull-up is wet, so he's doing better. Well, that's good. That is good. Go back to the retirement home. Who let you on the internet, old man? Red, hello. How are you doing? I think it's going to the right home. Hope you at least have a mild case if I can get through it quick. Yeah, I'm hoping you're feeling all right, Ghost. And since you have been confirmed as positive, hopefully it's one of those, minor to no symptoms of it kind of cases. Thank you so much, whoever gifted. I'm in tears. My first Loots merch. Is it really, Peachy? I don't know who gifted that, though. All I know is that I saw a one person in particular do an exclamation merch earlier. And the next thing I know, there's a giveaway going on. Kind of suspicious. But I guess we'll never know. Someone really likes ninja gifting and then giving herself away because too excited. Hope you feel better. Hope you have a day off at least. I hope so. Can't wait for my Loots mugs to get here. Gonna double fist Quaffy as soon as they get here. And hello, Iron. Going to let work know and take Friday off, which means Loots need to do a 12-hour stream tomorrow. Hashtag no takebacks. Gosh dang. Tomorrow. Let's see. What do I got going on tomorrow? Oh, we could probably go a little bit longer tomorrow. It's Ghost of Tsushima Day tomorrow. Doing okay, thanks. I've started playing the remaster version of the 2009 Ghostbusters game Tuesday night, and I've been enjoying it so far. A remaster of it? Quaffy! He was tempted, Ghost. I don't know about a 12-hour, but I don't know. I might have some extra time Friday. Trying to think. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to buy anything other than maybe this Corvid token, which again is not... It is not... not a COVID token, which is what my first thought was there. Thankfully, it's not. Inflicts COVID on your opponents. Boon of the Raven Queen is passive. Let's see. What am I getting right now? Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze. That's a really good one for Spanky, though. What's Astarion's necklace? Strange Tendril Amulet? I don't care about that. Okay, we're going to get that one for him instead. We're going to go there. We're going to put this one over here. And then do I care about anything else? When is holiday party thing? Great question, Ams. I think we're going to do something near the end of the month. It might end up being after Christmas, but I think we're just going to be, it's going to be a little bit more low key than this year or well, yeah, I guess it technically was this year because we did it in January. It's going to be more low key. Like when we play the elf games. Oh yeah, those I really should just turn on at any point. I was thinking maybe the week between Christmas and New Year's is when we would plan to have that. But we want to do some Witch It. We should definitely enable the chat games. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to play the games. I have that week off. Yeah, so then it's just a matter of finding out the best time. If we do it, whoever wants to be involved, we try to get as many people the opportunity to play as possible. So, all right, and let's just sell some scrolls enough to, or I could sell some books, I guess. The books weigh more as well. Let's do that. Let's just put a bunch of these in there, and we already almost have enough. Tell no one. I don't remember what that one... Do I need any of the things that I sold? I don't think so. Do not fail. I don't think I needed any of them. Wait, when will this be? So I want to definitely get a chance to play Witch It with everybody. Do I have a Sharessa's Caress voucher? Expired a year ago. Nice, I can get a free drink. I'm going to hang on to that just in case. You never know. Hey, you never know if you don't try. All right, there we go. I'm just trying to get this stuff for free here. That's all I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of random rings. Okay, let's do those too. And then we'll balance the offer and we'll take it. Okay.
Stay away from trapped chests.
All right, Astarion, my boy, you've earned yourself a new necklace. It is... oh, it's in my possession, though. This one here. Corvid token, send to Astarion. And Astarion, you get to wear it. Increases his flight and jump distance, so that's pretty cool. And gives him feather fall when he's polymorphed, I guess. I don't know. I have that week off. I've got to play the community games and watch Santa get bricked. Editing and tweaking yet another music video today, hoping to have it done by the end of the day, as I plan to premiere 2 new music videos tomorrow and on Frivolously Fun Friday stream. Managed to render that long video I'd been mentioning. Well, that's good. I'm glad it finished up. I have over 100,000 guild credit. What do I get for a VIP status? You get the badge. That's the main thing. After Christmas, said, yeah. It would likely be between Christmas and New Year's. Because I think if we try to plan anything between there, it's just going to be maybe too hasty. Not as well planned out. So I want to try to, and it'll give people time to, you know, make plans accordingly and whatnot too. But yeah. A diamond. How many times do I have to tell you, old man? Luce is undying in love and admiration. That's true, yeah. I mean, we shall play on that day. How do you know the chests are trapped if you stay away from them? I know, that's what I'm saying. I could try to lockpick this chest. So this is a barn that they've set up a little shop in here. Let's talk to Man Up Nestor.
Here we go. Donations.
Kirk! Gifting yet another sub. My goodness, dude. This one to Crystal Dragon. Cheers. Thank you so much. Unreal. I hope you guys enjoy all the gifted subs. I vote for your games on the 26th. Oh, like the day after Christmas. That is like what, Thursday? I thought my energy drink was empty, so I aggressively picked it up, and it indeed is not empty. I've done that before for sure. Hopefully you didn't spill any of it. I'm in meetings during that time. Welcome to the exclusive Diamond Bling Club. Do I want to be associated with others who are VIPs? So happy you're getting it done. I'm able to play regardless. I ain't lugging my PC around. Yeah, when do you get back though? Because I know. I guess you're gonna be there for like a week, aren't you? On the 26th, because I'll be driving. Oh, that's why. Okay, I say the 26th because I don't want Coleman to join. If you're deemed VIP, Lutz gets down on one knee and gives you a diamond. Wait, is that? Hang on, I feel like I don't remember doing that for everybody else. I would take a real diamond. I mean, we have been dating for almost 4 years. I'm kidding. None spilled, but still funny. I'm glad it didn't spill. What the Kirk? You keep pulling this. I might have to start calling you Santa. My pleasure, my friend. Enjoy the emotes. You're going to squee me, thanks. I can't say anything bad about her. I love her too much, but I think you're right. I haven't planned how long I'm going to be there. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't know when you were heading back. Oh, this is Astarion he's talking to. Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Okay, hang on a second. I remember we came across some trapped donations. And maybe we'd like to take the donation into the barn. I'd like to take the donation into the barn myself. I haven't been able to figure out, like, charming has not been working for some odd reason. I've been clicking this here. I don't know why it's not been working, but we're just going to use guidance. But we need to roll a 20 here. We get a bonus of 13 to 16. So it's not a sure thing. But if I go for the VIP status and then I don't like it, can I return it for a refund? That is up to the mod squad. All right, here we go. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
Yeah, there's some shady business going on with these donations. Oh, there's a donation record? Hang on a second. Can I read it? Or is he going to be upset if I even try to just read it? I'm not going to take it. Okay, here we go. you have to actually charm the person before you talk to them? I don't know. Maybe? No takesy-backsy, unfortunately. Just think of it as an investment. Seems like a much longer drive. To get to Ursa, yeah, that would be a long drive. I know you were having trouble keeping still on the matter. LOL watches as Blue dances circles around me. How's that investment worked on you? What's been the ROI? Well, I've got to hug Lutz IRL. That's not a VIP perk, just something I like to share whenever possible. You're going to do it. Hurry up. That's what she said. Reaper needs 5 more followers. You're an amazing PR person. Make that 4. We're not as good company as Clan Spooky, but you could stay indefinitely. Well, until the government catches up and kicks you back to Canada. I think Coleman would get tired of it before that would happen. Okay, here we go. This is a donation record. The Flaming Fist, tasked by the city's parliament with oversight of the gathering and distribution of donations to the refugees in Rivington, responded with what appears to be a half-hearted attempt to list donations and donors. The list, much amended, possibly to conceal peculation by the Fists, includes the following entries. Alan Aelith, 9 worn blankets of indifferent cleanliness. Lord Whitburn, 23 male shoes, mid-size, suitable for urban wear only. Entharl Danthelion. Danthalon? We'll go with Danthalon. What a name. 3 sets of worn travel cookware and utensils. Figaro Pennygood, 6 muslin pillows stuffed with human/humanoid hair. Arthur Gregorio, 21 stuffed toy bears, unusually weighty. Nancy Greta, 16 books, all copies of Lord Gortash's memoirs. Estelle Sharp, 3 jars of preserved fish, 6 canisters of dried beans, small crate of rota jerky, first aid supplies, blankets, cookware. This is a jumble. I'm not sorting through all this. So only one person actually gave useful crap, and they're like, yeah, I'm not writing all that down. That sounds about right. Way to be, Flaming Fists. Way to be. Letter of complaint? I'm a sus bear. Sus toy bears. Starting with off-stream joins tomorrow, I think. Drive through Michigan on your way to Ursa. Roll down your window as you drive past my house and go, oh, it's just peachy. Then I'll laugh as you have to drive around the cul-de-sac to drive past my house again and leave my street. Just peachy. 4 away. Why am I picturing that perfectly? No VOD saves will be riddled with copyright. Just like a drive-by insult, I'd cry. Flamin' Fist just fisting everybody. Yeah, no kidding. All right, to the Flaming Fist duty officer. I assumed that members of the Flaming Fist were assigned to Rivington to maintain law and order among the refugees, but what do I see? Ragged refugees, big as life and twice as odorous, walking Rivington streets as if they own the place, instead of keeping decently out of sight in that refugee camp. I warn you, my great-aunt knows Blaze Liara Porter personally. And if those refugees aren't rounded up and kept where they belong, the Blaze will hear about it. Sayre Grotpaul. Okay, we need to go punch Sayre right in the face. Anyway, let's go to the barn.
I should speak up.
First, let's talk. This person's just kind of standing here on their own. I wonder if they have anything to say.
Not sure why you were so keen to get in the barn, but if the manip says so...
How is there a wall between us? That didn't make much sense. Okay, we're going to get into the barn.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Requisitioned barn. Okay. Let's do a little peeksies here, huh? Forgot the ew at the beginning. Ew, it's just peachy. Ew. Aw. Here come the tears. I would stop by and have coffee with you. All right, let's see here. Nestor's warning. What would Nestor be warning about? Seems I have to remind some of you that what is in the barn is for the refugees, not for your dinner. Next one I find skimming from the top cleans the latrine for the rest of the month. N. Okay, Nestor seems to be a... Why is that name so familiar? Nestor. At least Nestor's... Nestor seems to have at least somewhat of a heart. Trying to have a look around here. So far, nothing's coming up on my left alt menu. Would it be over here? Aha. Okay. There's the donations chest. All right. I gotta... Investigation failed.
Place is trapped.
This is trapped here?
Don't touch me.
Okay, let's disarm this here. What are they doing to these bears? Are they putting bombs in them? Woo! We just barely hit 20 there.
Please give me a hug. Bet your arms would be so snug.
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself.
It's me,
You have
Astarion.
2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest.
I found a load of toy bears rigged to explode, but don't worry, I disarmed them. Is he gonna believe me? No chance he's gonna believe me.
What? Those are children's toys.
Oh, he did believe me.
Which means if a child had picked one up, I don't want to think about it.
Also, this is
How
Nestor
do
right
I
here.
know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
Well, you don't. Let's see. I'll take you to my favorite little coffee place. I never said ew. Trying to talk to Spanky's like talking to a wall sometimes. Poor dumb Spanky. Ethan Nestor? Wait, why is that name familiar? Who is that? Do I even know that name? Who is that? My thumbs are so cold they're having problems typing. Like, it's not registering the touches. He's hilarious. He did Eunice Annis with Markiplier. He's a handsome boyo. So are you. You're a handsome boyo. Not yet, but I'll keep you updated. All right. Why would I disarm my... okay, coming from Astarion, this maybe isn't the most... I mean, not that Astarion doesn't have at least some kind of heart, but like, I don't think... He just wouldn't really care. But anyway, this is who we're active with, so we're just gonna go ahead and go for it. I just want to find whoever's responsible. We actually know who's responsible. I still can't charm. I thought I'd try. Okay, we nailed it anyway. No problemo.
All right. I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
I already did, I think. Right?
I thought this assignment was going to be dull.
If I check my notes here, interrogate the toy maker, Arthur Gregorio. Okay, so I have to... Oh, he's a regular at Shares's Caress. Okay.
Toys
Shares's
trapped
Caress.
to injure children. It's abominable.
All right. Am I allowed to look inside of things? No, I'm not going to. Listen, they're for the refugees. I'm not stealing it.
All's well that ends.
I'm not going to do it.
Not as bad as it could have.
All right, but we did it successfully. So now I need to continue on. Handsome. Oh, I screwed up my insult. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. You all know what I mean. Also, wait a minute. There's a path that goes behind the barn? Oh, really? Go over here. Is this the refugee camp? Giselle Flint Splitter? What a name. Garen Flint Splitter.
I have something
We got the Flint Splitters over here.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Zoru? Oh, it's Bex! Bex, no way!
Your face is familiar. But it isn't Danis's face.
Oh.
His is the only face I want to see. And I'll never see it again.
What's wrong with my face? Jeez. Saris, yep, these are people we saw.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Several of these we saw all the way back in the Druid's Grove. And we're seeing him again all the way here in Act 3 now, which is pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. Okay, Fist Rowan. No thank you. I don't know Rowan. Toad Breath? Excuse me? Who is Toad Breath?
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
I missed Eunice Annis. Loki got me into Mark and Ethan like 2 years ago. Only found it like 3/4 of the way through, so I was watching as many vids as I could before they removed them. Oh, they're removed? It was such a cool idea. What you got you? Did you get any merch? No, unfortunately. Danis is unalive. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't remember exactly what happened, but yes.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most.
He did.
I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Although, dude, I'm going to be honest. Looking at your stats, I think it's probably lucky for you. You would not have a chance. You wouldn't have a chance in all the 7 hells. Granch?
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
I don't believe you. Let me take a look at that wound. I don't believe you at all. Our rolls have been spectacular.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded.
Mm-hmm.
You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
Mm-hmm. Loki got a long sleeve shirt. It's still at his ex-wife's house. I hope we can get it and the rest of his stuff someday. Whole point of Eunice Annis was 1 video a day for a year, and then they are gone forever. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't make it to Moonrise Towers in time. Yeah, I think maybe I did too many long rests or too many quests. I'm not sure what it was in particular, but this is barely a scratch. What's the idea, pal?
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
What lads? I don't know who he's talking about. You talking about these guys over here? Gregory Bright? And Giselle? Maybe? Oh, wait. A windmill. And a lot of other people. All right. Quick peek at the map. Yeah, look at all this. Jeez Louise.
We had in Waterdeep. Oh, the big one.
God, I can practically smell it.
Okay, there's a lot of blood over here. There's a dead chicken. A couple dead chickens. What happened here?
We'll make something out of it. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Well...
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for
Okay, I don't really care all that much, if I'm being honest. Fine.
Bloody keepers, I say.
These are chicken coops back here.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Okay. No fault of Lutz's, he explored everywhere but Moonrise because he thought it would activate Endgame, which the game makes you believe will happen, so he avoided that area and never rescued the prisoners. I did, yeah. I was worried I was kicking off the storyline, and I wanted to get all the side quests done. Or at least, you know, at least the map cleared. Explored, I should say. Maybe not cleared. 5 sun melons? Who's burying their sun melons underground? They're sun melons. Supposed to be in the sun. Right? That's what it sounds like. Okay. Oh, look at these people having a little picnic. Let's go talk to them and totally not interrupt.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
I guess. What was this? Oh, wait, there's another cat. Could that be the same cat as before? Oh, look at us running through these wheat fields. What is going on over here? Oh, another tremor. Okay, that is not the same cat as before, but maybe we follow it? Could there be something over here? Haystack. Okay. He failed that investigation.
Watch your back.
Did you hear something earlier?
Astarion failed it.
Well.
Karlach failed it. I'm going to try to put some guidance on real quick.
Speaking of Greece.
Still failed it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, everybody failed it. Lovely. That's what you love to see. Not sure what this haystack would have been really good for, but the cat definitely ran that direction. Okay, we have a... over here. Me at Lutz in the second act. My Lions in Madden are officially 13-0. Funny enough, not far off real life. It's the closest I've ever come to a full mirror of real life. Are you playing this season as well? Or are you ahead in the franchise? Amazing they all look very different, but somehow all have the same accent. Mercer and I nearly missed the prisoners too, but I stumbled into the back end of Moonrise and we rescued them by accident. Hey, well, at least you rescued them. Work is available, so I'm gonna go grab a H job. Thank you for stream day, Lutz, and I hope you and your wonderful community have a great Thursday. Peachy, enjoy the job. Just not too much, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for hanging out with us.
I bite. Let's crack it open.
We're gonna lockpick our way into this. Is this a windmill as well, or is this just a maybe some sort of not sure what this is, to be honest.
Well,
abandoned windmill. So it was a windmill. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's a hatch. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I get for exploring, isn't it? What happens when we go down here? A mind flayer? Wait, what? It's brain starved? There's a mind flayer living in the city here? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. Okay. Brain starved. What does that mean? Does that mean it hasn't eaten any brains? Creatures' ability scores are reduced by 10 while racked with a ravening hunger for brain matter. Okay. I am part illithid myself. Otherwise, we could sneak attack this guy. Let's try to talk to it. I don't feel like we're supposed to, but
what's up for discussion?
It's also very weak, so I don't feel too threatened.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn, unattended. How fortunate.
They're a newborn. Doesn't feel very fortunate.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Wait, I did before? Huh? When did I do that before? I'm playing this season, gotcha. Go make that hoe money. Thankfully my injuries are not a mirror. We have some, but nothing too bad. Certainly not Hutch breaking his leg. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Absorb it? Can I do that by waking it, or do I need to attack it before it wakes? It is a mind flayer, and we don't really trust mind flayers, but at the same time, I'm not too worried about being able to kill it. I feel like I'll be able to kill it. So maybe I just do this here? We thought and did the same thing at Moonrise. Also, hello, Mersa. Then I played again with a buddy, and he dragged me straight into Moonrise and talked to everyone. Some crazy convos in there. Then we walked right out, not confronting or killing anyone. And I was like, wait, this is wrong and totally off. Throughout the game, the whole game, you walk in and kill your way out. Yeah, exactly. That does seem strange. I'm gonna wake the newborn Mind Flayer. I'm too curious on. I don't know if they're gonna know who they were or anything like that, but I don't know. I'm just. This is such an interesting scenario.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
How did you transform?
I am so hungry.
What do you need?
We are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. The vessel fought hard. It left me weak. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
Go find your own meal. Even weakened, you're more powerful than anything out there. Interesting. And hello, good morning all. Hope you're having a good day, Mersa. What am I hearing? Hutch is actually ahead of recovery schedule and chance exists he may make a return for the playoffs. Playoffs? Hi. Hi, old school quarter. Let's see. I don't really want this guy to feed necessarily. There's only one Mind Flayer I even kind of trust, and it's not this guy. So I'm not going to bring you any food.
Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
I think not, pal. I think not. Oh, dude, you're gonna die before you ever even get a turn. Like, it's not even gonna be close. Can we do a sneak attack here? We don't have advantage. Let's see. We have... Can't do a melee attack here, but let's see. Yeah. Let's have Astarion go second. Let's get Spanky out of there. Spanky, you can move over here.
Have to keep going.
Okay. Karlach's going to go ahead and start throwing. Might as well, because, you know. Yeah. Dude, you are going to die so freaking fast. I don't even know what he was talking about. Yeah, you're down to 9 HP.
Still on my feet.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Absorb its potential if I consume it. Okay, thought about it. I'm in.
No time to rest.
Is everybody going to have to watch me? Mind Flayer Brain. Windmill Key. Absolute Orders Newborn. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Get advantage on insight checks for a ring. Okay, let's read this real quick. True Soul, Alien, your time has come. The absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You have been a loyal true soul, but soon you'll be so much more. You will be one of us. What the frick? Okay, I have the Mind Flayer Brain, and if I eat it, what does that mean? Do I get more parasites? Consume. Okay, I'm gonna save it because I don't know what it's gonna do, but I might have to give it to Astarion. Possible. It could be the NFC Championship. Oh wow. Okay, that's actually later than I was thinking. Consume, and we did. We got one new Illithid power. In which case I can't even use it, so we're gonna give it to Astarion. Can Astarion also Cull the Weak? He can. So let's go ahead and give that to him. That's going to make him much more powerful too. Okay.
And these things have stayed interesting.
There's nothing I can do. My brain is maxed out. Final warning.
Here goes nothing.
Illithid roulette. Who's sucking whose worm? This is a notice demanding that the miller pay off his debt lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. Might have already done that. Okay. Can you get advantage if you threaten him with another creature? Or another character? I don't know. Yeah, Murder Circus is on right now. It's going on currently as we speak. You want to check it out sometime, Coleman? Jennifer Antilles. Okay, well that was interesting. I didn't expect to find a Mind Flayer in there.
Something over there.
Let's see. Oh, a diamond. Wow. Shine bright like a diamond. Love it. I don't think I've found a diamond before. I don't think I found one. Unlike in Minecraft, the diamonds actually seem rare in this. Gur Camp? What is Gur? Who are these people? Ulma is the Gur leader. We wander in here. Aha.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us as we honor our fallen dead. A somber time, and you have brought a somber guest. I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
Spawn? Wait.
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again.
Ooh.
Honestly.
The venom in that.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey.
Ursa's rubbing hands together. Uh-oh.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Trasinnetra.
Whoa. Look at this. Look at the axe on her back. The halberd.
So, the impossible Spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
If you want to throw him on the pyre, I fully support that. What do you want with Astarion?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
Pardon me?
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed.
What do you mean? He looks the same.
Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Wow, okay. Yeah, he didn't mention anything about stealing children to me before. No one thought, and Lars says, oh boy. Originally, no one thought he had a shot. Then it was rumors of the Super Bowl, but with the progress he's made, it could even be the NFC Championship. They also have 7 of the 13 players coming back from injuries this week, so about to get a ton of our strength back. Well, that's good. Hopefully they haven't missed a beat. Baldur's Gate 3 isn't a Murder Circus enough for you? Doesn't she look like Helen Mirren? I could see that, yeah. I could see that at least a little bit. Don't like that she has the same face model as Auntie Ethel. Oh! That is interesting. He said kind of. It's a long story, honestly. Yes, Astarion's free now.
Free? Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance.
Oh, wow.
We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended.
Oh, that's how that guy died.
If his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
Wow. How can you be so sure, Astarion?
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I mean, honestly, they kind of have a similar enemy here, right? You owe them revenge, Astarion. If nothing else, you owe them that.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go.
You can't have her armor?
But we will see you again when it is done.
Even if you killed her, you couldn't get it? Felt like she looked more like Maggie Smith.
There are so few of us left. Our strength was never
Okay, well, this is rather interesting. I just got 2 more inspirations out of it. Like, I need to keep just using more inspirations. It's not like I don't feel like I'm going to run out.
I pray you will succeed where we failed. Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
Okay, I'll do my best. Caitlin Lurskin. Are we allowed to go in here? Are they going to be mad at me?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Yeah. I guess I can't go in there. Come on, I just want to take a peek on what's in there. Uh-oh, you have a stuffed bear. How do you know it's not going to explode? Curse of the Vampire. Come on, I'll just have a look. I won't even steal anything.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
Olma. You can get Olma's axe. Yeah, that axe is pretty prominent. I figured that might be the case. But maybe not the armor. Okay, we will maybe come back then. All right, we found the Gur camp. Oh, this is nice. Child's drawing. Look at this. This is a nice area up here.
Always room for more.
Child's drawing with a dagger on top of it? Child's drawing. Child's depiction of a happy sunlit scene. Can I examine it? There we go. Oh. Kind of nice. And then we have a... Oh, abandoned locket and a household prayer. Lathander to light, Selûne to guide, Kelemvor to judge, and passage provide. Abandoned locket. need to sort my inventory since I sold some stuff. Makes it harder to find things. Locket. Locket opens on the picture of a little girl bloated by tears? Oh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to give that to anybody or not. Okay. I like that area, though. It's pretty. It's pretty. Its Mambit does 1d6 plus 1d6 damage against undead and fiend. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have any characters wielding axes right now. I don't think I do. What is this? Oh, it's the circus poster. Found like a little dummy. Another dead chicken. These dead chickens are all like gold for some reason. What does that mean? I don't know. Collections of a gullible prick. Thane Tome records a long and arduous journey. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on God's danged promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek. 17 days of howling wolves huddling around sickly fires, and still that stench. Of course, they didn't let us through to the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teeming with snivellers and sneerers. Had it with them, their sob stories, the entire gall of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'll make a home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those crap-stained whelps called my cousins, at least. The rest of the text continues in a similarly aggrieved fashion. Oh. Rip to you, my friend. Rip to you. All good. Vampire Hunter camps barred a good brooding bench. A brooding bench. That's true, though. That would have been a really good brooding bench. All right. And this is... Yes, we're kind of connecting the pieces of the map now. I don't know what this building is, but we will go around it. Citizen... If they don't have names, we're probably not... We probably don't need to talk to them, right? I can climb down that way. That gets me down to the shoreline that I was already at. Although, did I ever... Huh. Did I ever get up here? What is this place? I did not. Okay, that's the bridge. All right. We'll keep that in mind.
Fascinating.
Keep that in mind.
Enough, Ketzer. Sir, you need to stay clear.
Oh, gosh.
Our readers will be outraged.
Is this the entrance? Whoa! A steel watcher? Whoa. A level 11 construct. Okay, we've come across one other giant machine like that before.
That'll make a great headline.
Stelmane? Who is Stelmane? The Emperor knows who Stelmane is? I do recommend looking around that hillside or cliffside. This one over here. I guess I haven't been fully up there. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, there's a landing over here. Okay, I'll go do that real quick. I am running out of time rapidly. Yeah, I don't think I climbed up this one. I looked at it as I walked past, but I didn't actually climb up. Ford Coast Couriers. Oh, that's the building, huh? I'll have to look at that, too. Yeah, we didn't actually climb up over here. Grab some dagger root. Okay, and then we could probably... I'm wondering if this is just an area where I could jump over here and then kind of sneak my way up. So we'll keep that idea in our back pocket. But yeah, okay, I think I might have found... If there's something you wanted me to find over here, Lars, I might have found it, unless there's another something down here. For instance, let me take a look at my inventory here. So we have the Clown's Severed Hand. We should also have... Oh, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't over here, actually. Should be a cave, basically. Okay. Yes, I think I found that. I believe so. Because I did find a torso. There's a dead refugee. Oh, wait a minute. It says he hasn't been inspected. Gemless ring. Oh, wow. Took the gem out of that. Yeah, so here you can see I dug up some chests. Let's see. Didn't climb up here though, so maybe there's something else. A gemless ring. Tin plate. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Does Spanky have it? Or maybe Karlach has it or somebody? Yeah, there it is. Clown's severed torso. So we do have that.
Let's move.
Be a thing you only get if you do the dark gnome whatnot storyline. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. All right, we're gonna go back up to what's its would they say something couriers? Sword Coast couriers? All right. Wrap around here just real quick. Yeah, Sword Coast couriers. I'm not going to inspect too closely off the bat. I just want to see if anything triggers here. Yoon Kim? Have we met?
Please stop
No.
going on about the Absolute's army. Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
You have a lot more faith than I do, that's for sure. Okay.
Why don't we talk about something else? Did you try that rye bread recipe I gave you?
What's that? Wait. Okay, we just noticed something about the well. Did I just go down the well in front of everybody? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's a murder refugee down here. Multiple of them. Oh, so many dead bodies. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is going on around? How did these bodies get over here? If they threw them down the well, how would one have landed over there? Maybe they didn't throw them down the well. Maybe they sent them down here. Okay. Well, look at this, friends. We've got another mystery to solve. But that is going to be next time. Next time, let's go to the tavern here. Well. Until next time, Scooby Gang. Well, friends, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Leaving us on a cliffhanger. Yeah, I am. I have a meeting coming up here soon, so I gotta jump into that. But yeah. So tomorrow is Friday. That means more Ghost of Tsushima coming up. Should be a good one. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. We got some thank yous to give out. What's going on, Banj? What a great jumper. How are you doing, Banj? And thank you so much. Blue, Charles, and Crystal, I believe all of those were gifted by Kirk, so thank you, Kirk. Thank you, Merry Holidays and Stuff Guild, for the donation, aka the coffee mug purchase. Kirk, Coleman, and Iron on today's Mod Squad. Nonder with the raid, and our December Discord subs. Coleman, Iron, Ghost, Octi, Omina, Nova, Peachy, Ursa, and Nonder. Thanks for hanging out, Banj. And Nova, thank you, my friend. I made it before end of stream. Morning all, bye all. Hope you two are doing well. And Kama, I hope you have a good day. I love Hayden Christensen. Yeah, so friends, tomorrow we got some Ghost of Tsushima. I hope I'll catch you for that then. But otherwise, until then, please take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.